Growing Big with Steve Bartilla.
Frost seeding clover is virtually foolproof when you have the right conditions. You want a relatively flat surface. If it's sloped really heavily, your spring rains or snow melt will go ahead and wash your seeds into parts unknown. We don't want that. Okay. Next, it works really good if you've either prepared the soil the previous fall, but to me that doesn't make sense. Why prepare the soil and just leave it bare? Now, what I really want to do is I want to follow annual crops, whether it be the farmer's corn or soybeans or a brassica plot of our own, a cereal rye plot. You've controlled the weeds, you've got exposed soil, which is another key, and now you go ahead and you frost seed your clover and you have the freezing and thawing sucking those seeds down, and boom, you just went ahead and took that fall and winter plot and converted it into a year-round plot. When it comes to establishing new clover plots, this is so incredibly foolproof that I virtually never traditionally plant clover. It's almost always frost seeding. On them, what you want is you want to apply the seed at about 125% the suggested rate. You do that because you're not going to quite get the germination. You might have a few seeds eaten by birds. At 125, that's about your sweet spot. The other way you use frost seeding is when it comes to extending the life of your clover plots. Every single year, I'll go in the spring and late winter, early spring, and I'll frost seed into the existing plots. What that does is it goes ahead and it revitalizes that plot. It keeps it going. Now, oftentimes I mix alfalfa in with my clover. On those types of plots, do not mix alfalfa when you're frost seeding into existing plots. Alfalfa releases a chemical that won't allow new alfalfa seeds to generate. Okay. So just go your pure clovers. If you want to throw some brassicas in there, you can. All right. You can frost seed anytime over winter, frankly. That said, you're best off waiting for February, March, when you start having daylight thaws, evening freezes. And that sucks those seeds down. They're not out there as long. I mean, seeds can last. Think about in nature. Heck, let me put it this way. Think about all you people who've went ahead and tilled up dirt. You go ahead and you till it up. It's nothing but pure virgin dirt. And then, there's weeds popping up all over. That's because seeds can be stored in the dirt for years and years and years and years, just waiting to get popped up to the surface so they can germinate. The same premise on frost seeding. If you want, you can frost seed in November. But I would suggest waiting till February, early March, when your daytime highs thaw the ground, nighttime freezes, get that nice expansion and contraction thing going for you, suck those seeds down, and I'm telling you, frost seeding clover, it's about as foolproof as it possibly can get.
Growing Big is brought to you by Wildlife Research Center, the gold standard. Reconics, see what you've been missing. Antler King, bigger bucks, healthier deer. The Heater Bodysuit, you stay warm or your money back. Verminator, the best food plot implement on earth. Bush Hog, performance you can count on. Redneck Blinds, the best hunting blinds on the planet. Chestnut Hill Nursery and Orchards. And foodplotsfordeer.com, planning your habitat improvements and improving your hunting.
Clover is a real workhorse. Very high in protein, can handle an absolute ton of browsing pressure. And with frost seeding, it is stupid easy to establish plots. All you need is a little exposed soil, relatively flat area, freezing nights, thawing days. You're good as gold.
Growing Big with Steve Bartilla.